4 use cases for NFTs: digital art and collectibles, music and entertainment, gaming and virtual assets, real estate and property ownership. Digital art and collectibles are probably the most commonly known use case for NFTs. The reason for this is because they've been so popular in the media. You've seen people like Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, lots of big celebrities buying different NFTs like Bored Apes. You've probably even heard of CryptoPunks, which is kind of one of the OG projects. And this is one use case for NFTs. So you have the digital art JPEG, if you will, and that is stored on the blockchain. So you can actually track and verify the ownership of that piece. So each one of those NFTs is unique. Even if somebody takes a screenshot of it, it will be understood that that screenshot is not the true NFT because it is not on the blockchain. It doesn't have that digital code of authentication. Music and entertainment. So content creators or musicians can actually release their work as NFTs, and their fans have the opportunity to buy it. So for major artists or even up-and-coming artists, this gives fans the opportunity to buy in and feel a sense of ownership in that artist's career. I think about like when I was a kid, everybody experiences this moment where you're talking to your friends, you're listening to a song that's an absolute hit, and you heard it first. So something like this actually gives you the opportunity to put your money where your mouth is. And if you hear a song and you're like, or an artist that's brand new and you're like, this artist is gonna pop off. They could release songs or content as NFTs. And think about if you purchased an NFT released by Tupac or Elvis Presley right at the start of their career, where they were almost like at that underground scene, and you purchase one of their NFTs that helps fund their first tour. That NFT is going to be worth a significant amount as they grow into the superstars that they are. So it's a really unique way to have a sense of investment and ownership as you support some growing artists that you really love. Gaming and virtual assets. This is such an interesting one, and I think one that is pretty digestible to the everyday consumer. One of the things that opened my eyes to the potential of this market was just in Fortnite. So the OG map was out recently, and I played quite a bit in college, and I was playing with some of my friends from college, and they were gifting me skins and dances, which all cost money. And some of them have had their accounts forever, so they've got some really cool skins, some really cool dances and all that kind of stuff that's not even available to purchase on the market. And when we were in college, I really didn't understand it. I'm like, why are you spending money on this? Especially because I had about $5 to my name. But as I was playing with them and getting more into the game, I started to understand the value of that. It's like any form of clout, people love to show off in any ecosystem that they're involved in. So I found myself really wanting some of the dance moves and skins that some of my friends had. So it got me thinking, if there was a game similar to Fortnite where you could actually purchase a skin or dance in the marketplace, utilize that, but then be able to sell it across the platform or through third-party markets, it just makes sense to me. So I have no doubt that that market is going to continue to grow and expand. So definitely keep an eye on that market. And finally, my favorite, real estate and property ownership. So I've talked about it in the past. There are companies like Proppy and T0. They're two different approaches. There's even Lofty AI. But Proppy is really kind of that most digestible to the everyday consumer. So essentially what their mission is to NFT the deeds to all properties across the world. And as a buyer or seller of a property, so let's say I was representing you as a listing agent, we would have the opportunity to actually NFT the title to your home, load it onto Proppy, and then actually sell it in an auction form for buyers to purchase. So just like any other NFT, they have the opportunity to go on and purchase the title to your home. And the unique thing about it is instant or near instant settlement. There's a lot more development to happen in the space. Obviously, the standard real estate transaction typically takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 90 days to go from under contract to closed. And a big part of that is going through the title work, just making sure, verifying that this seller in fact owns the house and this buyer is legally taking possession of the home. So with the NFT process, you actually are verifying that ownership on chain, and so you can instantly verify that this seller has rights to the home and that this buyer is purchasing it. Again, there's a lot of development to happen in this space, but I think it's something that we're going to continue to see grow. Proppy is a great example of the potential in this space, and I'm sure there will be quite a bit of healthy competition as the market matures. So those are 4 great use cases for NFTs that you may not have been aware of. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below, and don't hesitate to send me a DM. Thanks.